Morning, March 19th, Friday. The month is slipping by us. How does that happen? Yesterday, got my 10,000 steps in. No problem with my legs. Now this morning they feel sore. So I'll have to maybe ice them a little bit before I get really moving. Got a lot of yard work done yesterday. I was outside with the kids for probably 3 hours and I never sat down once. I danced and I raked and I bent over and I cleaned out flower beds and we played musical chairs and I think I contributed to the 20 pounds that's off me because I used to just walk out and sit and I just don't have that need to just sit there anymore. I want to do something, so could be spring too. Once my baby comes in April, he's going to need me to hold him and stuff, so I wanted to get a lot of this stuff done before he comes. I got my hair cut last night. I like it. Short, easy for the summer. Now I just got to keep up with it. I always feel fatter when I get it cut because this is gone, so then I see more of this neck, but I like it. Hang on, honey. Go play. Let's see. NCAA has started. I'm already out. I picked University of Las Vegas to go all the way, and they lost yesterday. So, day one, and I'm out. Oh well. Donated my $10. Doing some checking on fiber online and just the benefits of it and whatever, and other than being filling, and so because it's filling you're likely to eat less, and I guess your brain picks up on it faster that you're full versus just eating foods that mean nothing. You just keep eating and eating and eating, but it helps with diabetes, help prevent diabetes, heart failure, and lower your cholesterol. So all three stuff that I have in my family, so another good reason to keep eating the fiber. And I was watching, was it late last night? I was up again late. A doctor on TV talking about childhood obesity and stuff, and he was talking about sugar. Of course, we all know that's the culprit, but he was talking about the fructose sugar, and just how he wants to get it where, because he was talking about children obesity, where like if a kid walks into a gas station to get a pop, they have to show an ID, and if they're not 18, they can't legally buy it, or anything with fructose, whatever. And I think they should just get rid of it completely. If it doesn't have real sugar in it, it's off the market. And it's just bad for you. As you know, some of the commercials are coming out trying to make it, it's the same as, it's just a condensed sugar or something like that. Well, it's not. And I bet, if they did, and I'm sure somebody's done research on this about when society started getting so overweight was when they introduced all this fat-free stuff, because, or, a lot of the packaged foods, they added the fructose corn syrup or whatever. I don't know. It's something's got to be done. What happened? And anyway, it was interesting to watch. Looks like it's going to be kind of cooler today and kind of raining right now, so I don't know if we'll get outside. But my backyard looks really good. Just ready for some rain and some greenness, and can't wait. Some flowers. What else was I? Oh, my kids. One of them came today, and they had a Pop-Tart in the car, and I've seen this more and more where, I feed them breakfast here, but a lot of the parents choose to feed them a Pop-Tart or whatever in the car because it keeps them from screaming or whatever. And I was just thinking about it this morning, going, aren't you setting your child up for a really bad pattern there? If you can't get in a car without eating at 1 year old, what's going to happen? What are you going to have that feeling where every time you get in the car you want to eat? And as a lot of times you see these really obese people sitting in after they've gone through a drive-thru or whatever, and just sitting there eating, and usually their cars are filled with food wrappers and all this stuff because they eat in their car. It just got me thinking. I wonder if there's any relation to that, and I just don't understand why they can't just let their child cry for it. It's got to be 5 minutes. Why can't you go get your ball? Why they can't? Okay, let's give them a big chunk of sugar. That'll quiet them down, and then they can drive here quietly. And then the kid comes in, he's all sticky and full of sugar, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It frustrates me to no end, and it does the kid no good. First of all, he's not learning to just do what you're supposed to do, which is just get in your car seat, look out the window, listen to the radio, talk. Same thing with the TVs in the car, The kid can't go from point A to point B without a movie because there's no talking anymore. So you give them a sugary snack and a movie. That'll shut them up. And then bring them to me. I don't get it. And another, the same little one was running down the sidewalk the other day, and I said, no, stop. And he stopped, and then the mom's like, come here, and he wouldn't. He stood there, shook his head, and started going farther, and I said, Jack, stop. And he stopped. Well, then she said, do you want a fruit snack? So he came running for the fruit snack. So he gets in the car and he got his fruit snacks. I had just given him a snack. I think we had popcorn or something, high fiber popcorn. Why did he need that fruit snack? Is that because he didn't want to listen, so he got rewarded for not doing what he was supposed to do? Does that make sense? And what did he get rewarded with? A sugary snack. Okay, why are the children obese these days? Tell me it's all about pop. I don't believe it's all about pop. I believe some of it is about discipline and parents just taking the easy way out with food. It's got to stop. We got to get back to the old discipline. How to raise your children with discipline. And it's not just give them what they want to keep them quiet. Man. Okay, my rant's over for Friday. Can you tell I'm sleep deprived? Anyway, weigh-ins tomorrow? I have no idea. As far as this morning, my scale's up like 3 pounds. So, I don't get it. But if it is my week, which I think I mentioned yesterday, and I noticed I haven't gone to the bathroom for about 3 days, so it's in my week I always get constipated, so that could be what's going on. But whatever it is, it is. What's that? Whatever. There's a song about what it is. It is. Okay. Anyway, I'm out of here for today, and I'll check in after Weight Watchers tomorrow. So get your tennies on, strap them up, dance away, walk away, run away, do whatever you got to do. Keep exercising.